What to know about Mayor Adams' traffic camera contract. It's Friday, October 25th, and this is your New York Daily News. Friday's forecast calls for sunny skies in New York City with a high near 67 and a low near 56. Before today's top story, NYPD officials said late Wednesday that the controversial Evolve weapons scanners Mayor Adams' administration rolled out in the MTA subway system detected 12 knives and no guns over the course of a month-long pilot program this summer. It's unclear how significant those numbers are, given the pilot was operated on a voluntary basis. Subway riders could decline to go through the detectors and still enter a station at a different turnstile, leaving anyone who might have had a weapon the option of skipping a scan. But neither the NYPD nor Adams would say Thursday exactly what issue they were focused on during the pilot or how they view the data in terms of success. They also didn't respond when asked how the long-awaited data informs the administration's decision of whether to enter into a large-scale city contract with the producer of the weapons scanners, Massachusetts-based Evolve Technologies. In late August, after the pilot concluded, Adams said the subway scan program had been very impressive, a comment that came months after he first announced that the pilot was his administration's Sputnik moment and that it would help the NYPD identify guns and other dangerous weapons in the subway system. Find the latest on this story and more right now at nydailynews.com. Mayor Adams' administration recently carved out part of a citywide traffic camera contract in a way that stands to benefit a firm whose president is an ex-top aide to Phil Banks, Adams' former public safety deputy, who's entangled in a federal corruption probe, according to city records and sources familiar with the matter. In a 790-page procurement document released in July, the Department of Transportation wrote that it would separate one portion of the larger traffic camera contract in order to award it to a private vendor as a standalone deal. The separate contract, which was then publicized for bids on September 11th, relates solely to installing and maintaining stop-arm cameras mounted on the side of city school buses, which are designed to find drivers who illegally pass the vehicles when they're stopped. Sources involved in the procurements told the Daily News this month that the DOT split off the school bus stop-arm contract component from the larger contract after being instructed to do so by City Hall officials. That move could provide a boon for Bus Patrol, a technology firm set to bid on the stop-arm camera contract whose president and chief innovation officer is Justin Myers, Banks' ex-chief of staff at City Hall. Bus Patrol, which manufactures bus-related camera and sensor systems, is one of two private firms whose technology is currently being tested on 30 school buses as part of a pilot program. Under the DOT's stop-arm camera contract, that program would grow to include 250 buses. Bus Patrol markets itself as an AI-powered school bus safety company with a catalog of products catering to that specialty. The underlying DOT contract that the stop-arm camera component was spun off from covers a much wider array of work, including planning, designing, operating, and maintaining the city's red light cameras, speed cameras, and overweight truck sensors, city records say. The other company involved in the city's school bus pilot is Vera Mobility, which has dominated the city's traffic camera enforcement market for years and is already administering its red light and speed camera programs. Vera, which has come under scrutiny before over its procurement practices with the city, is expected to submit bids on the smaller bus camera contract and the more sweeping enforcement contract ahead of Friday deadlines set for both. Each of the contracts are expected to be worth tens of millions of dollars. Should it be selected for both, Vera would hold a virtual monopoly on city traffic camera enforcement. Ex-Mayor Bill de Blasio's administration sued Vera over allegations it overcharged the city by millions of dollars for traffic camera work. The company agreed to pay the city $1 million to settle those accusations in late 2021, but never admitted wrongdoing. The new revelations about the camera contracts come amid multiple investigations ensnaring Adams' administration. For more on this story and for the latest in New York City politics, visit nydailynews.com and follow us on social media at nydailynews. Thanks for listening. My name is Imran Sheikh.
Spoken Layer.